Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mario Kart Double Dash. Today we got Lothjon versus MegaMatt. I'm excited for this matchup, and here commentating is myself, Phoenix Bug correctly, and my co-commentator with me is Goomba and L.
Hey, hello everyone.
And yeah, this one should be a doozy. Both players are pretty similarly skilled to an extent. LJ has been playing a bit longer, and he's currently ranked 17, I believe, and Matt is now ranked, oh gosh, high 20s, low
good.
30s.
It's pretty good.
Kind of changes from week to week, but
yeah, I'll
around that
look it
range.
up right now. Alright, so Lothjon is ranked 17, and Matt is ranked 27. So
27, okay.
I mean that's really close.
Yeah. And both have kind of shown that they can bust out some nice times during one try, so I feel like this could end up being pretty close.
Oh yeah, for sure. We have seen Lothjon do really well, for example, like against Emo. So we'll just see how it goes. MegaMatt has had some really good races as well. I think it would just kind of depend on like how well they're playing on this day. From what I've seen Lothjon warm up a little bit. Looks pretty good. The occasional drop mini turbo, which can be slightly worrying, but it's pretty normal while still warming up. So we'll see how this goes. Bans coming out. Lothjon, of course, banning DK Mountain, as he always does. And then MegaMatt finally joining in on their cruise banning Daisy.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I do, dude.
Yeah, I actually wasn't sure what MegaMatt generally bans. I don't know. I feel like, or I would imagine, he's more the player who would look at the opponent's timesheet and see what would be a good ban for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure what he's banned in the past. I don't know if that's a surprising ban or not.
Maybe just not feeling the pulls could be.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Happens, yeah.
So we're off on LC.
Oh
Pretty
yeah.
technical track. It's interesting. Oh man, MegaMatt going straight into the sand. Oh, it doesn't get the recovery that he wants. He loses a lot of time there.
Yeah, he's slightly behind, but first lap, I mean 25.8 is pretty alright, I'd say. But
Yeah.
not enough to have a secured victory just yet. It's so easy to drop a mini turbo like in this U-turn and just fall in right away.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say before Matt messed up, like having, playing these technical tracks like early. Sometimes you're not completely warmed up for these one tries right at the start, so LC first pick is a little spooky.
Yeah. Lothjon losing a little bit of time there compared to MegaMatt. Also dropped that mini turbo at the end. Still had the last U-turn coming in, or well, last big U-turn.
Right. Unfortunately, Matt's gonna need a lot more than that
Oh
to catch up.
yeah, looks like Lothjon is gonna take this one. And Shroom, there it is, doesn't drop the mini turbo, a solid 1:16.1, 2 seconds over Matt, and takes the first win.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say LJ has always played pretty strong on LC. I believe one time he even got like a low 115. So
Yeah. Lothjon is really good on Luigi.
all right.
However,
so,
if Matt has done his homework, he could do some serious damage on what is it? This one track? Was it either Dino or Sherbet Land? I don't remember.
like another track that Matt's good at.
Not like Lothjon has commonly messed up there. I don't have the stat
Oh.
page open. I should.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, we're going to SL. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go.
LJ does have the advantage in PRs there. But you saw how close actually the PRs were in LC. I mean, they were like milliseconds apart on both flap and 3 laps. So
Yeah.
with that in mind, LJ having the better SL should play better here, but again, it's all that consistency, and SL can be a little tricky with the shy guys depending on the pace of their opener.
I mean, it's such a tiny difference between their 3 laps. Within 0.1, you just know this is gonna be a close one. Sono a little sketchy, I think a little better from Lothjon, but not too sure. Surely MegaMatt where this goes there is pretty comparable to like where Lothjon is right now. Oh!
Oh,
Lothjon
got a little wide. Pulls it back in though.
Living though.
Oh, Matt, what happened? It looks like he couldn't get a drift off and lost so much time at the end there. We'll make the shot
it's
a
a
little
white
easier,
shroom,
but
dude.
yeah.
Lothjon not streaming. Oh, now they're tied. Kinda. Matt has a little lead. However, he doesn't have those shrooms. Lap 3 cycles. Oh, LJ has to go wide. Oh, hop. Getting some A. Jumping around like he don't care. And there comes...
Wide shroom, LJ.
Ooh, disgusting shrooms, but man doesn't have a good exit there. That should be enough. And there it is.
Yeah. I was surprised to see Matt use his shroom second lap with an opener like that, but I guess he was kind of like another cycle behind. I don't know.
Yeah.
For him. Yeah.
I think at the time, either lap 2 or lap 3 is pretty alright. So streaming there is generally fine.
Also, I didn't even realize that Matt had gotten a 114.8. That's pretty solid. I was assuming he still had his 115.2 or whatever it was.
No, they both have a 0.8, so...
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, actually, a lot of their PRs are real similar, so this is a pretty good matchup comparison so far. LJ getting the better of Matt, though.
Yeah, seems to be making fewer mistakes, and that's what it's all about at this time. There's like so little to gain from just their normal time differences. They're almost always within like 0.2 or so. The occasional difference, like Baby Park maybe, which, oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, one tries definitely just kind of feel like a different game sometimes, because you know you can have a really good PR but do horribly in one tries on this one track, or vice versa. So kind of interesting. In fact, sometimes the worse your PR is, the easier it is to do in one tries. Like you can get closer to your PR.
Yeah.
But yeah, on to Baby Park. Both players, actually LJ is kind of LJ's forte apparently. I didn't know that when I was against him, but
I mean, LJ does the inconsistent sideways trap probably. There you go.
Yeah.
So as soon as he messes up, he will lose a lot more time than when Matt drops like a mini turbo.
Yeah, not the best opener actually, getting over 10 seconds while Matt actually getting a 0.7. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit with this R-Tech.
9.1.
Oh, dropped in T.
That's going out.
Good recovery from LJ. But can he pull it back? Oh, yeah, shrooms early.
Good. 9.8 or gosh, 9.1's coming out.
Yeah, low 9.2. LJ with an 8.6, not one of his best laps. Oh, he cannot get those sideways corners. And Matt is just pulling ahead every lap and still has his shrooms. All he needs to do is not get stuck. Is that gonna PR?
Yeah, he's
oh no, dude! No, dude! Oh no, the pressure got to him.
Good pace, really good pace. Shroomed too early and unfortunately turned his kart around. Oh man, that was Matt's game.
That's unlucky.
13-second last lap. That's it.
Dude, what would that have been?
Considering his PR, let me take a look. He's got a 104.4. He might have gotten like a 104.2. I mean, he was looking
imagine a PR at that level. Would have been so crazy, dude.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one.
I need to see. Okay, so let's say he would have gotten an 8.5, right? That's a pretty average stream lap.
Okay.
So that'd be adding 0.4, so that'd be a 0.3. So probably 104.3.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, could have PR'd there.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. You know, as you saw there, LJ was kind of using the superior strat, but not as well. It's pretty risky. Mistake and other stuff, but still ended up working out and making I don't know. LJ made a lot of like small mistakes, but Matt just had to make one huge one, and that's all it took in these one tries.
Yeah.
So kind of a shame to see that. Actually, he was definitely playing pretty well.
That's a huge hit, dude. Like, imagine being on pace like that and then just the final shroom in the last lap.
Yep. Yeah, it happens. It's happened to me. It's a shame to see. So,
and what will we see next, though?
I don't know. It's still kind of Matt wanting to do Baby Park again so he can PR.
Alright, goes for Peach Beach.
Okay. Yeah. The fun one.
And Lothjon trying to stay warm. I know what he's doing now, though.
That actions per minute.
No, don't do it, dude.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. No way. Yeah. I'm saying if he picks that gold cart, I'll be upset.
Also, in the league standings, they're really close, right? Right now, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so. I mean, LJ got the the upset on emo. MegaMatt got an upset on Baseball Kid. So I could definitely see that. Both have been playing pretty well. So this is definitely kind of a tiebreaker here. So you can pull out ahead. So far, LJ doing pretty well. Matt also seems to be doing okay. He's just got to avoid those huge mistakes.
Yeah, that Baby Park was his, dude. But let's see if he can recover. It took a tiny little break. And hopefully that will be enough.
Yeah.
That's the thing of like racing with that Ghost. If you are on pace, you get just extra nervous, especially if it's a one try.
Like LJ, deciding to turn Ghost off, I think it's not a bad idea. You don't really get worried about where your Ghost is or what your pace is. You can just kind of focus on the next part of the track,
Oh, big Raz.
Oh no.
And Matt catching up now.
Yeah, it looks like he's pulled ahead a bit, but not by much. Okay, well now it's by a lot.
Now it's by much. There you go.
Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah. Matt's ahead. If he can close out this third lap without too much trouble, he will definitely have a point. And not too far from
and that should feel really good.
Yeah. Probably looking at like a mid to high 108 here.
The alignment is not nice. Good save. I think Lothjon having a little bit of grass there, even at the last corner. And there you go, 108.4.
Ooh.
And he takes his first win of this match.
It's a pretty solid time considering Matt's got the high 107.
Yeah.
Ooh, points on the board.
He's in there, dude. Let's go. So I'd say that's a pretty good like mental pat on the back, Like, alright, you just choked a PR, but you did get that win. Solid Peach Beach time.
Yeah, maybe got some hope back into his system. Just, kind of reboot and get himself back on track.
Yeah. Try turning it off and on again. But will we see more Mushroom Cup? No. It's my opener.
Yeah. The track that Goomba picks first every time.
Every time. I don't get why people even ask sometimes.
Yeah, it's like bands and pick. It's like, no, you don't have to ask Goomba. Actually, I don't think you've changed it ever. Maybe the...
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay. So it's always been DC and Mac.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But you gotta prepare for the one time and we'll change it.
You just said I don't have to ask. Now I gotta ask. Every time. Just in case.
I gotta keep people guessing,
Yeah. So let me take a look at the PRs here.
127.4 versus 128.3. Quite a big difference there.
Yeah, actually.
In Lothjon's favor. I mean, he did have that win on emo. LJ, that is. Which, emo being ranked 2, that's a good win. Although emo finally playing some Mario so he did get that bop back again. Lothjon with the lap 1 shroom did get the grass though, so maybe the Goomba isn't in a terrible cycle. will be something to watch out for. Who drops the knee turbo?
Yeah. So far, not the first thing I would
Another
call
drop in T,
Matt
dude.
ahead. Yeah.
Dude, that's a terrible opener.
Yeah, with the shroom. That's kind
Matt's
of,
opener though, he had some trouble as well.
We'll have to see where they stand at the end of this match room. Looking pretty close, actually. LJ a little bit ahead, I'd say, especially after this shaky tunnel section from Matt.
Yeah. He had to hold those mini turbos to not get stuck, but that cost him a lot of time, and now they're, yeah, I don't know, 0.5? It's hard to tell. It's a little bit more now.
LJ's consistency, though, I think he got a lap very similar to that on his opener. I guess it makes sense, opener with the shroom, and then...
Oh no, Matt! More
Oh,
trouble in Tunnels Town.
Yeah. That section can be a little wonky. So far,
I feel
as
like nobody has an
times.
idea of what to do in there, dude.
It's actually true. It's really weird. I don't. It seems straightforward. It's just like, hey, draw a line from corner to corner, but like, it's just weird with how it lines up with like your MTs and like which ones to A-Tech or should I A-Tech them at all, or I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a lot of weird
exactly.
things going on there.
Alright, well, it's 4-1 now. So, let's see what Matt will pick next.
Yeah. I wonder if Matt's getting worried about the victory here. LJ is definitely pushing up towards that. Only 1 point to show.
Yeah, Lothjon is running away with it.
Yeah, like, Matt really needs to compose himself and just play a little bit cleaner. Of course, that pick was kind of what LJ wanted, you know, having the higher PR, so it makes sense that he took it, but
oh dude, Lothjon answering my my interview question. I didn't even ask it, and he just said I shouldn't first lap and realized that was a bad idea. But then I hit the grass anyways, so no biggie. Exactly.
Right.
I feel like that was just muscle memory. Just might have like practiced it lap 1 a bunch of times, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then just kind of does it.
All just by muscle memory, like do the flap shroom, and I'm like, oh no. It's like, do I burn my second shroom or just have a bad like solo shroom?
Yeah.
And I never know.
Ooh.
Yoshi.
Speaking of burning shrooms, will we see the yellow on lap 3 or lap 1, or will they go around as the big race strat?
LJ does have the advantage here. I'm wondering if Matt is hoping that LJ will go around and then he can maybe pull ahead with the YOLO.
I'm gonna say Lothjon does it, Matt goes around. Lothjon falls in, Matt wins.
Okay. That is very plausible.
Yes, that's why I'm guessing it. Alright, Lothjon.
Oh, LJ setting? Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. They're both not sure.
Yeah.
Feeling it out, I guess. Oh, Lothjon. I bet now he wants to do it, dude.
Yeah, although the fact that they are, saving for third lap may mean that they might both go for it. LJ, yeah. Slow down.
Oh, Matt with some grass.
Some grass in return.
Dude.
Oh, what a really bad U-turn is going to lose him a lot of time there.
Oh, doesn't get the V turbo. Goes popping by to say hello. More grass for Matt. And what?
Not that corner. I hate that corner.
Dude.
Oh, it doesn't get an option. Matt just distraught, sitting there, questioning his life choices. Goes for yellow. Olin barely gets it. Not a good one.
Doesn't get across. That kind of ruins my guesses.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is not.
I mean, you did say LJ goes for it and falls in, so this time Matt.
But I did say Matt wins.
Oh, you did. That's true.
Yeah, that's
what LJ does. Oh, LJ going around.
I feel like he saw, dude. He's in the call, dude.
Might have just had a peek at the screen, although it's hard to look in Yoshi.
Well, when you see like a black screen on the other side, you know, like they fell in.
Oh, that's true. Wow, you guys in your peripheral vision.
Bro strat.
I have to turn my head like 90 degrees just to take a peek at
Yeah,
what's going on in the match, so it's hard to...
Should have like a tiny TV like placed in front of your own. So
Yeah.
you can actually see it.
You can just stream the GSA stream on your phone, put it on top of your TV or something. Delay one. There you have it. LJ continues to run away with it, getting us 5 points out.
Oh yeah.
Definitely getting spooked. He needs to be closer to LJ at this point. Who knows? Maybe LJ will get the 7 points, and then Matt will just take all the rest because he's not worried about the outcome anymore. Sometimes I feel like that can change your attitude when you've already, lost the match, but still can get points.
Yeah. Another thing is that, like, for example, when I lost against Rick Pick on the Mushroom Bridge, I all of a sudden lost all my nerves and pressure. I was like, well, guess it's fine to lose one game, and all of a sudden you kind of just switch and you start playing really well. So nothing is lost just yet, and I mean every single point matters.
Right.
Especially since, I mean, that's what I wanted to check here. So let's see how close they actually are. So Lothjon has, let's see, 107 points. And Matt has 103. So only 4 points.
Yeah, no, that's pretty close. And MegaMatt still has a chance to bring it back, but he'd have to kind of go on a win streak here.
So it's a battle for like to stay in the top 4 as well, since Halo's on 100 points, and Baseball and Emo are pretty close as well. I believe Emo's on 92, and then Baseball should be on 97. Yeah, so
yeah, top 4 is
that's pretty much within one game. Look at the brightness differences.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It really comes out on a track like BC. It's so dark on LJ's, and Matt's living in the sun.
Dude, you changed the ISO. Wanted it to be ready.
Needs to be able to see his corners.
It
does make it like a lot more clear, honestly.
Yeah.
Although it could just be the capture card. Like maybe it's not that hard for.
Oh, maybe not on his TV. Oh my, what?
Oh no.
Matt, no, dude.
That was an interesting place for
bonked.
the ball.
Didn't drift afterwards, just held left. And I've never seen that.
He was going for the shortcut, man.
That's not where it is, dude. It's close. Should turn around next time.
Yeah.
That'd be the only way now to get back from this, almost. Unless Lothjon falls in like twice, but Lothjon, solid.
LJ also was able to use the shroom, so it's just kind of getting a lot of time saved here over Matt.
Yeah. Dude, that's
Matt going left. Maybe he doesn't want to hit that fireball that was popping up on the right.
Yeah.
Just a setup.
Oh,
it's fireball.
no Dragon Force.
That was an interesting
cycle.
Bar to get through, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I should have just gone around.
That's the thing, though, is like when you're this far behind, it's like you may as well play it as risky as you can. Because, like, oh gosh, full stop. And there's the going around.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah,
this is
definitely not back.
No.
It's unfortunate, he kind of already made all the mistakes he could afford, and he's really starting to not afford these mistakes because LJ's about to win without getting another point on the board.
Yeah, we were hoping he'd kind of bounce back from that Yosh, like he did in the Peach Beach.
Right.
But maybe it all became a little much here. I mean, Bowser Castle is a very technical track, and it's so easy to, like, once you make that one mistake, to make the next one. Because normally you just press restart anyway.
Oh my gosh, spaghetti everywhere for Mac. He's done with this track. He wants it to end. I can tell.
Yeah. And Lothjon now on match points, right? 6-1.
Yep. Definitely not too much time for Matt to make it back. I mean, he's got to take all the rest if he wants to have a chance. Definitely tough situation, but kind of put himself in it with that baby park he should have had. Bowser's perhaps could have had. Really defended. I mean, he's just making all these big mistakes.
Yeah.
That can't do against a player like LJ, who's already kind of ahead of you in the rankings, and be able to take advantage of that. And here we are onto Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Which Matt actually might have a better PR. Let me check. 256. Yeah, Matt's got the better 3-lap and flap. So finally a track that Matt has a.
I mean, he had to
clear
win on
advantage
Bowser. It's just 20 milliseconds, so on both flap and 3-lap actually, which is pretty
Oh,
interesting
did
to
he?
see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Rim Road, I've seen Matt do really well on here. However, once you're in that kind of tilt zone, it's hard to come out of it. But Rainbow Road gives you enough time to think about your life. Since
Yeah.
it's 25 seconds of just being on zippers
Mm-hmm.
and not doing much. So let's see how this goes. Lothjon here, ready to take the 5 extra points. We will be doing 13 races, of course. So even if Lothjon wins this one, we still got 5 more races to go after this.
Yep.
So far, not getting stuck on that wall. That's always a scary point for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, both going for the mid-air.
Yeah,
Least
maybe
it's
they
kinda how it
feel
looked
like they
like.
needed it being somewhat close.
Yeah, Lothjon didn't eventually go for it. He was decided against it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
That's
need
the
it right
thing.
now.
There are. Oh no, Matt wasn't really sure about his lineup there and kind of had to stop and think for a second just to align himself. We're losing some time, but plenty
Not
of
too
Rainbow
much
Road
though.
left to go.
I mean, look how tight
Yeah.
this is.
Still looking real close.
Like a bump from here just kind of changed it. Oh, Lothjon got the better bump, also known as no bump. Artec coming out. Let's see if Matt doesn't turn around this time. There you go.
Nice.
And jumps ahead. Oh, well, no,
Well, actually,
not
about
really.
the same using a shroom, so they got the advantage here. It's interesting.
11 milliseconds between
Yeah.
them. This
Will
is
did have a
so
nice
close.
hairpin there.
Oh, Matt goes for the mid-air mini turbo.
Yeah,
Jumps
picking up
ahead.
time.
You can see that difference. I love it, dude.
Dude, yeah. I've never seen a Rainbow Road this close though. Usually by lap 2, it's
They
a
fall
huge
off.
difference. Yeah, or something.
It can still happen. But then occur. Oh, Matt!
They
I
got
love
good
John!
in this section. Oh gosh.
He jumps for joy! And he
Like Matt
lives.
took the advantage out of there, but LJ does have that extra shroom, so could still be close here.
Yeah. Dude, this is pretty much like a shroom away, I'd say.
But yeah, there does seem to be a consistent setup where you can get that, or you can go for that extra MT somewhat safely.
The better lap from Matt there. However, pretty much 0.4 difference, which is 0.1, I'd say, less than it.
Oh no! LJ gets stuck on the hairpin. Oh, that was interesting.
Now it's a little
You
more than a shroom.
barely hit it, and you
Yeah.
can do a full stop.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the wall bong, dude. It's
Yeah.
so spooky. However, Matt can still fall off.
Yep.
These squiggly straights on both sides have been looking a little sketchy at Matt deciding to hold the mini turbo to get through.
Yeah, it's playing
Well
safe.
done. Oh,
okay.
Lothjon not
LJ
doing that.
Wants to pick Mushroom City next.
The classic, dude. Wait, I think, is it possible? Have they done it yet? I don't think so, right?
What
He's
Mushroom
gonna
City?
do it. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
Mushroom
no.
City.
Yeah, probably. I can see it.
It's foreshadowing. What a nice guy.
Yeah.
And there you go,
Last
sub
time I
3.
predicted that didn't happen. Yeah, sub 3.
No, we're gonna see it right now. I'm calling muck on everything.
Oh,
Backwards
and LJ.
for his own style points, I guess.
Mhm.
Not really styling on Matt. But that's alright. So I'm expecting muck. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's see what we have left. We got Mushroom City, Down Jungle, Wario Coliseum, Mushroom Bridge, Waluigi Stadium, Dry. It looks like it is going to be. Oh, he hasn't guessed yet. He hasn't said yet.
He's typing. He's typing. What's it gonna
Lothjon is
be?
typing. Oh, that's
No,
not
that's he's still talking about the corner. He's upset about that corner.
I would be
That's
too.
just
That
hard.
looked pretty weird.
No!
Oh, dude.
Dang. That's actually, I did not expect that pick at all. I could have
Yeah,
expected like, was it Mushroom Bridge? Like even
Yeah, I mean,
Wario
after
or
playing
Dry.
Bowser and Rainbow Road, like one after another, and we've had falls in the last 3 tracks, right? Yoshi, Bowser, Rainbow Road, all
Yeah.
falling, and he's like, "Yeah, let me go DDJ."
Yeah. Let's do it some
So
more.
could see more of it. Yeah, we'll have to see. Matt though, still hanging in there. LJ doesn't have the win, so could we see a comeback?
Oh, dude, that'd be so clutch.
I'd be hyped.
Oh man, I want to see it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm here for the close games, dude.
Yeah, this was supposed to be one, and still could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lothjon does have a pretty good lead, to put it that way.
Yeah.
All right, and they're off. I think major thing to look out for here is this bridge coming up, right there. All right, Lothjon.
Oh, I was scared for Matt there.
Yeah.
Very common to bop that corner and just fly off the edge. I wonder if he canceled the MT on purpose.
Yep.
So that he wouldn't fly off. Yeah.
Oh, just get
drops
the
MT,
mid
yeah.
MT.
Yeah.
That's a big time loss. People underestimate that, like starting out, like how much it actually saves to get your speed right back up again. But you can see the difference right now.
I mean, it's like 0.5, right? Over 0.5?
Yeah, it depends on like how quick you recover, really.
Alright.
But it's gonna be a bunch.
And for reference, normally dropping MT is like 0.1 to 0.2, so that dropping that MT after the shroom there
It's
is
huge. Yeah. Alright, lap 2. No falls just yet.
second shroom's coming out. Relieved to get the shrooms out, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well,
But
then there's extra pressure for that no shroom lap, dude.
Yeah. Matt actually looked like he's catching up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Starting to become pretty close. We'll have to see the lap difference here. Ooh. Getting here at the end. Ooh, saves 0.6. Solid.
This section right here is, I think, where it gains the most time. Oh, well done holding that mini turbo. And here we are.
Still in this. He's got to win this just to stay ahead.
Can Lothjon get by?
Yeah.
Playing it safe.
Oh,
Doesn't need to take risks.
Last corner or like bumps on the geysers.
Yeah, I don't think so though. Oh, good last corner from Lothjon.
So far, LJ.
Get some grass. Not going to be enough though.
Whew. Dang.
And Lothjon takes the victory against MegaMatt, putting it 7-2, taking those extra 5 points. Congrats to Lothjon. But we still got 4 more.
Yep.
So I still want to see a 7-6.
Yeah.
Skid.
Yeah, no, could still happen. Like I was saying, maybe now that LJ has the win, Matt's just gonna go sicko mode and start busting out these points.
To get the sweet
The nerves
victory.
are off. Yeah, the victory royale.
Alright, now Mushroom City. Now I want to see it.
Okay.
It's this one. I'd be really surprised actually if it isn't.
Yeah, watch him pick Wario now or something.
No.
Going through all that would have been all special cup tracks in a row if he picks Wario.
Did
Still
LJ
waiting
just
on that
pre-pick?
though.
He just pre-picked Waluigi. He's waiting.
He knows.
We're waiting on Matt
Just
to
gonna remind him that it's your pick.
yeah, might be taking a little break. I don't know. Thinking about the Waluigi. Thinking about Mushroom City. Which one will it be? I mean, he can also trick us. Like go for
Yeah.
something else. Like
Taking his time.
MB or Wario, I think, right?
Mushroom Bridge, Wario, there's Mushroom City, and also Dry.
Oh yeah, dry. Alright.
Taking his sweet time.
He doesn't know. I mean, you're gonna have to play those tracks eventually. Oh, LJ with the call. The instant
Oh wow!
R, dude.
Look at that instant ready. I was gonna say he's got his hand hovering over that R button.
Read like a book, dude. Good stuff to Lothjon for that read.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
He knew what Matt was gonna pick before Matt knew.
Dude, what a power move.
Yeah, for real. No wonder he's taking these points. He just knows the future.
Mm. Alright. Both players on that Waluigi. What are the PR differences? Let's see. So, oh, that's actually quite big. 1.6 in favor of LJ. The flap, however, is just 30 milliseconds, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe Matt needs to revisit Waluigi, because a 139 at his level can definitely be a lot better. So I'm surprised he would pick Waluigi.
Yeah, it's interesting. I could have taken that as a contestant for the track that he'd want to ignore, but maybe he'll ignore Wario now, or even Dry. Maybe wouldn't be that surprising of him.
Yeah, Dry, but LJ likes Dry, I think, as well.
That's true. Matt gets one more win. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Muckle or Dry.
Alright, here we go. And Lothjon with a pretty right start, recovers quite well there. Matt closely following.
So we're dropping 2 from Matt, as well as drop frames.
Yeah.
Getting snapshots of what he's doing.
Lothjon, oh my lord! Oh no, Matt! Oh, he got way too many zippers.
Yeah, usually something that LJ does is actually done in this tournament. Yeah, more than you should. But
that's LJ.
Yeah.
maybe LJ will do it as a tribute.
Yeah, did get both of his shrooms out though, but
oh, prior plans. Yeah, Lothjon catching some mud doesn't really matter.
Yeah, LJ really looking to pull ahead and just decimate Matt. It's kind of a shame to see because they are somewhat similar in skill, and I would have expected this game to end up closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still got some more races to go, 3 more after this. So.
But yeah, LJ is. There's no way he can lose this.
Yeah.
He has learned his lesson of not falling down twice on here at full life.
Yeah. 139.5. That's actually pretty close. Let me see.
Does that beat Matt's PR?
Yeah, it does by a little bit. Wow. That would have been tough to beat either way.
Yeah. Matt finishing 10 seconds later, getting the curse from Lothjon.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a spell, dude. The next one to race MegaMatt will fall down on Waluigi.
Oh, monk ass, that's me.
Oh, dude. Good luck.
I think it is. Oh, no, I'm Ark, then Matt. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, wait, who's Matt facing now? We gotta see who the next victim will be. No, it's gonna be you, dude.
What? No, I got Ark on Thursday, and then Matt for round 12.
Oh, yeah, but you'll fall down against Matt, because
no,
Matt only has to do.
Oh,
wait, where's the round 12?
Yeah, okay, you're right, because this is Matt's round 11.
Yep. Well, this is Matt's round. Why did it say 10?
I don't know.
Me neither.
It depends if. Well, I don't know if he's facing anyone between me and. I thought I was after LJ against Matt.
Well, yeah, but that's why you fall down in Waluigi.
Yeah. And
we'll be like, wow, look at that curse. Anyway, Mushroom Bridge. Look at this. Didn't hit the car. Good stuff. I think that's the most scary point. People say like, oh, lap 3 truck. Nah, fam. It's about that first bus.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I reset a lot, but I have a lot of practice going past that bus. like, cause how many times do you make it to lap 3 versus how many times you make it past this first 10 seconds? Big difference, I'd say.
Oh!
Oh no, LJ!
Oh!
Interrupting his shroom speed as well.
Into truck. And now they're tight.
Yeah.
Look at the characters. Look at the moves. Dude, this is close.
Yeah, wait a minute. LJ switch. Oh no, that's Diddy. I thought that was Baby.
No, yeah. It's almost the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
That's
Lap
how he
3. Matt is
transfers
close to the
first.
wall. Needs to hold the mini turbo.
Oh
And
no!
slams into the truck.
Luckily had that trim to back him up, but he's gonna be a bit behind here and on Mushroom
Oh.
Bridge with only 1 lap left. That's pretty big
Drops some
difference.
T. Yeah. Lothjon is going to finish it.
Both players racing towards that finish line. Oh, I don't even know if a drop in T will make the difference. We'll
No.
see. And LJ securing his victory, the 119. Very solid.
Very nice time. Yeah. Only 0.2 off Matt's PR there.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised
And
to
only
see.
0.3 off his own.
Right, I'm surprised
Wait.
to see LJ like
Did
getting.
he get a
that top
119.1?
good.
Did I see that right?
No, it's a 7.
Oh, okay. Then it's a little more.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a sick time with the truck hit.
I was gonna say, it gets some potential. Okay, 7. Yeah, okay. That's a little further from their PRs.
Man,
That
and
was,
LJ just taking yet another point.
Racking them up.
Yeah.
Delicious points.
Mushroom City, Wario, and Dry. I feel like Wario would be the one that gets ignored. Muck, finally!
No. Why now? now they should have just ignored it. No, you ignored it too long.
Alright, better late than never. That's fine.
I guess. I mean, we have Wario and Dry left after this.
I wouldn't be surprised with someone wanting Wario over Dry. Dry has been very weird.
Yeah,
One
nobody
tries.
likes Dry.
Yeah, except
Nobody
Diva, maybe.
at all. No idea.
None of them.
Alright, Mushroom City. PR difference for every one of you out there that are curious is 41 milliseconds. And in the flap, it's 16 milliseconds in favor of Lothjon. But Matt has the win on me, actually.
Yeah, I remember Matt getting a really nice flap here not too long ago, so...
But yeah, we don't have to race really well. Because did drop some time as to squeeze past that yellow car.
Yeah, actually might have been a good call. He maybe could have drifted up against the pillar to get the MT going, but, you know, one try, that's not a bad move. Definitely behind here, but...
As long as you don't hit that car.
Yeah, some track left to go. Woo. Honestly, the real-time loss was what made him have to avoid the car. Normally you don't if you're fast enough.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Once you lose a little bit of time, kind of starts adding up. Ooh, that was interesting.
Actually, that looked like a string cancel maybe from Matt. I couldn't tell, but it might have been.
I think he just got kind of stuck on the wall. And Lothjon, that's the double left maneuver there. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, that's not very cool, dude.
Gosh.
Oh!
Yeah, might have hesitated on which side of the truck to go to. Changed too late. Just went right dead center into it.
Dude, relatable.
Yeah. Those trucks, I swear, they do little head fakes.
Yeah, they do. Dude, Lothjon's pace is pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely looking pretty tough. I'm glad to have already played him. If I, had to play him next week, I'd be super scared.
That's like a top 3 time?
Woo,
What's that?
135.1.
Top 4? Oh.
Yeah, wait, holy crap. He has a 135.0 and got a 135.1.
Within 0.2. Wow.
Damn. LJ showing his skills on Mushroom Bridge. That was sick.
City as well.
Yes.
I got you, dude.
I just wanted to make a call back to that last.
Remember Mushroom Bridge?
Yeah. Oh, I did so much.
Alright, now though, Wario or Dry, what are you putting your money on?
I'd still think Dry, because it's Matt's pick.
I'm picking Wario.
MegaMatt is typing. Yes.
Yes. Oh, he can't hear us. Thank you for typing. Now I feel like joining in. There we go.
Wondering if it's the last race, so he really wants to think about which track to ignore.
Yeah, it's not really like the pick of like which one you want to play more, which one you want to ignore. That's the true one.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Which one do I not want to play?
Oh,
And it
stab
looks
through
like
the
it's
heart.
going to be dry.
And Matt's to blame.
Mm-hmm.
You gave Wario a bad name. So sad. This Artec was looking pretty alright in Rim Road.
Yeah, that's
Should have been Wario. Changed my mind. Can we just do like if he loses Dry, I want to see Wario, dude. For the fans.
Just a no point mess around race. They both pick
Yeah.
like Bowser Kart or something. I don't know.
No, real one. Come on. Yeah, Bowser Kart. At that point, choose like Green Fire. That's like real competitive.
Yeah. I feel for Matt though. This is definitely not the outcome you wanted.
No.
I think a lot of people expected it to be closer. Right now, best possible outcome is 10-3, which is not a great outcome for him. So.
Yeah. Only having 2 wins just now. Just not his day, I guess.
Yeah, it happens. It's a shame to see it happen like this late in the league for the regular season, as well as
Matt, drift. All right, living sideways. No, it doesn't get it.
kind of a clutch. Oh, don't. Okay. Okay, it's not necessarily unrecoverable.
No. Comebackable is definitely within the realm of possibilities. However, Lothjon.
LJ, 29.5 opener.
29.5 openering it up.
I love these verbs.
Oh,
Alright, there's a better sand pit from Matt. That's what he wanted
Oh.
the first time. Oh, and there you go, LJ.
Oh, no, dude.
No. And the gap stays about the same.
Yep.
Ah, that was his chance, but those lap 2 pokies can be a little tricky when they bend down like that.
Yeah, you want to be around that edge of the sand, kinda, if you don't have like a visual cue for it.
LJ making it past that part pretty safely.
Yeah. And
oh no,
Matt
Matt's having a little more trouble with the sand pit. Holds
sideways time.
Oh,
no,
A-Tech
dude.
didn't go off like he wanted to. Go straight into the pillar.
Needed to sideways boost.
Oh man, and it looks like it's 11-2 in favor of LJ. Oh, that's
The god time.
the god time.
Even with a pokey hit.
Yeah. Alright, so we can go ahead and bring the players in for a post-race interview. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Congrats, LJ, on the win.
Thank
you
you.
played pretty well. Matt, bringing out 2 points. How are you feeling about that outcome?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I was thinking I could get more, honestly.
Yeah, I was hoping to see it as well. And you were playing well outside of like those big mistakes, right?
I
You
don't
kinda
know
had the
about
Bowser
that.
and the baby part.
Only 2 courses were good.
Right.
I mean, your baby park was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was crying at that last
Would
stream.
have been like a 104.1 or 104.2.
Yeah, no,
I think
it was
a point
it was
3
pretty solid
actually,
run.
from seeing it.
Maybe a 0.2.
Either way, PR pace on a 1 try is pretty nice.
Lothjon, I've seen you play very consistent actually. Only like really big mistake was falling off in Rainbow Road. Not falling down in Waluigi this time. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thank you.
So how do you think about how you played?
I think at the beginning I was not driving that well, but consistently, and then at the end I just I'm happy with how I drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I could see it. Definitely it was tough for Matt there. You didn't really give him much room to make mistakes. And actually, I wanted to ask about your Mushroom City. Was really sick. Did you? I don't believe you had the ghost on. So were you aware that you were like on a really good pace, or what was going through your head there?
I didn't really know, but like
Okay.
when I saw the time, I thought that I tied one of my my old PRs, but
Yeah, it was
yeah.
close. Yeah. No, that was pretty
134
sick
soon,
though.
yeah.
And sometimes that's actually better to not know your own pace. You don't really have any nerves, and you can just kind of ignore it.
Yeah, since you don't really expect it in a one try, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess that actually can kind of bring me to my next question. Matt, you were using Ghost for I think every track, and LJ decided to turn them off.
I always
Yeah,
use
did that really like
No,
affect you a lot though,
it
or are you
doesn't
just kind of
affect
used
me.
to it? Okay, okay. Because I wasn't sure if like I don't know, maybe it's just from my perspective being someone who hates ghosts.
I
But
love ghosts, and they distract me a lot in one try, so I don't like to race with them.
okay,
I
okay,
just
all right.
use them all the time.
Mhm.
All
But
right.
I wasn't like I I mean I wasn't feeling what's the word? Like I mean I was feeling fine before the race, but
Mhm.
then like in Luigi circuit I like dropped the MT and missed the zipper completely, and then I don't know. I guess it just went downhill from there.
Oh.
Yeah, I can feel that. It's definitely hard to kind of keep the right mindset after big mistakes. It's kind of hard to shake them off. So maybe that affected you a bit, but
I don't know. I was dropping MTs everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just kind of happens. Overall, GG's. I think that's going to be it for us. Up next, we have some Super Mario Odyssey. So stay tuned, and until next time, bye bye.
Bye.